welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by and you like what you see, I hope you hit that subscribe button and become part of my family. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a few different ways you can use one product and get completely different results with it. This is something that I started using a few months ago and just kind of playing around with because a friend introduced it to me and I really liked the versatility of it. I haven't really used this product before in the past. I'm slowly, stepping out of my comfort zone and trying new things, especially with DIY. I really like doing that. So I'm going to show you how you can use the Valspar glaze. They actually have an antique wax as well, which is slightly different. I haven't used that yet, but I've seen similar results with that as I'm going to be showing you today with the glaze. This isn't sponsored or anything like that. It's just something I wanted to share with you because I really like the results it gives. And it's very versatile and it's easy to use. It's not smelly or anything like that. It's actually not too messy either. It cleans up very easily compared to actual stain. Stain is very messy and smelly, and it takes a while to dry and things like that. This is completely different, and I really think you guys will like the versatility of it. So I'm going to show you a few different ways that you can use it and the results that you will get. The one thing I really want to show you is how you can get that old weathered board look with it. You know how when your fence is out in the weather for a couple years and it gets that gray look to it, it's just beautiful looking, and a lot of us want that sometimes in our house and whatnot. Well, I'm going to show you how you can do that, and it's only going to take you a few minutes, and it's super easy, and I actually like the look a little bit better than the aged look would outside. So I hope that you guys enjoy this easy DIY and you can use this throughout your house and, make over some of your furniture with it and just have fun. I really love to inspire and motivate you here. So the fact that you can take one product and use it a couple different ways in your house, I think is really cool. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, be sure to like it, hit that subscribe button, and also the notification bell, because if you don't hit that notification bell, you ain't going to be seeing my videos or anybody else's, because YouTube has just changed so many things and it's driving me crazy. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the easy DIY on how to use this glaze. For all the products I will be using today, this is the Valspar Antiquing Glaze that I will be using, and I really like how versatile it is, as I've already said. They also do have an antiquing wax, but that comes in like a paint can, and it's about double the size. I will be using a block for my sandpaper. I will have a rag that you can apply this with, or you can also use a paintbrush. I actually like the way the paintbrush applies it better than a rag, but I wanted to go ahead and show you all the different ways that you can, use it and see the results. So when you open it up, it does have it's not watery. It's kind of like maybe like a thick, kind of like a pudding, I would say, consistency. So when you put that on just the bare wood, you can see kind of goes on a little bit dark. And then I'll also show you how it goes on with the rag as well. We're going to go ahead and apply it to our white board. I have plain white and just black here. So I'm going to show you how this looks. And so you don't need particularly that much product, I have found. So you can see how when you brush it on and continue to work it, you get a nice wood grain. And it just looks like really pretty. I really like the way that looks. So if you don't want to stain wood, but you want to have bare wood and you just have something that has been painted on, this is a great alternative to getting that wood look. I think it looks very, very nice. I'll go ahead and hold it up a little bit closer for you to see all the grains in it. But isn't that nice how you can get a nice faux wood look without, having to go strip off anything? You can just simply apply it to the white paint surface that you have. I haven't actually done this one before, so this is a fun experiment for me to see how this will look. Because when I go ahead and sand this one, it's going to look really, really different. I'm going to apply another coat of it after 24 hours. But it dries fairly quickly, so it's not bad. Now you can see how different that looks by me rubbing it in with the cloth. So you definitely get on the bare wood, more of a stained look, but it doesn't smell, as I said, and it's very workable. You can always apply more if you wanted to. So I'm just going to go ahead and just work this in. What they look like when they are dried, not much of a difference at all. So we're going to start by sanding this one on the bare wood and see what this looks like. You can see a little bit of a difference by brushing it on. You see a little bit more grain in it versus rubbing it on. So this is a very nice look. If you give it a good sand, you can get a little bit of the natural wood coming out, plus the paint and then the glaze, and it has a bit more of a gray tone to it versus a brown tone. And if you sand it just a little bit, it comes out a little bit lighter. So it's completely up to you if you want to do it heavy or light. This is okay. I was kind of expecting maybe a little bit more of a gray tone coming out since this one turns a bit gray, but as you can see, it just kind of looks like more of a burnt wood. I think you would still get this effect even if you didn't use the glaze. If you just use black paint, you could probably get this look. So this is a very nice aged, weathered look to wood. Here is an actual weathered board compared to this. So you can get a little bit more of the brown coming out here, or you can go a little bit more of the weathered, sanded down look, doing it that way. But I think this is a great alternative. If you can't do this and don't want, weathered wood in your house, you can do the faux weathered look by doing it this way with the glaze. Brushing it on, sanding it off if you want a little bit more grain to come out and texture and depth in it. So overall, I think they're all very good options. What do you guys think of the results? By far, my favorite is the one with the white paint underneath, and then you sand it down, and it just gives that old weathered look, but there's a lot more texture to it and just depth, and I just like the grain pattern it gives. I don't know, I think it's really, really pretty. I'm actually thinking of putting that in our kitchen. If you guys don't know, I've started renovating our kitchen, so I have 2 episodes in that series already. If you want to check those out, I'll leave the link down below, but I am really having fun doing the kitchen making over and trying different things, and I think I might be using one of these for the hood in our kitchen. At least that's what I'm thinking, and we'll see what happens. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the different ways you can use the glaze. If you have used it yourself in a different way, or maybe one of these ways, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to know. And I know I've told my friend Lindsay to use it, and she actually used it in her laundry room, and it looks fantastic. So yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.